Welcome to Health Hats, the podcast. I'm Danny Van Leeuwen, a two-legged, cisgender, old white man of privilege who knows a little bit about a lot of healthcare and a lot about very little. You'll listen and learn about what it takes to adjust to life's realities in the awesome circus of healthcare. Let's make some sense of all of this. Thank you.
There is an energy field around revolutionaries. Not everyone is cut out to be a rebel. And one of the things that's really important to know is that you don't have to actually be a rebel to gain the skills and gain the value from the patient-led revolution. You could temporarily recruit somebody to your team. So this is thank you so much for bringing up this energy that can surround someone. And also people are hesitant and say, wait, I don't want to be a rebel. I don't want to cause
I'm just
a
trying
revolution.
to take care of my kid or my mom
I'm just
or
trying
whatever.
to take care of my kid. Exactly. So you can tap into the revolution. You can tap into the energy and get what you need. And you don't have to be part of the revolution. You don't have to be a rebel yourself to benefit from the patient-led revolution. Thank you.
I used to have this conversation with Casey Quinlan because in public, Casey is a revolutionary. There's just no question. She was the epitome of a revolutionary in healthcare. And I would just say to her, I like to work from the inside. I like to understand how things operate. It was like how I dealt with the draft. When I was 16 and I was worried about being drafted, I trained to be a draft counselor because I wanted to learn the ins and outs. And so that sort of set me up to want to work from the inside. But I couldn't have done it without the revolutionaries who, started the programs and trained me. And you're right. So again, I think this business of archetypes and energy is learning how to create the balance for the moment to get the next thing done. A lot of times people that I work with who are hackers or change agents or whatever, activists, there's like a sense of disappointment that energy waxes and wanes. But I think it's okay. I'm more of a, where are we today? What are we going to do now? That's how I manage my health is, okay, I have MS. It sucks. Okay, here I am. What do I do? Okay, this new thing is happening. What do I do now? Whatever. I want to do something. I don't really have the capabilities right now, but how could I have the capabilities? What do I need? Oh, anyway, and it changes. And so I think with champions, I know you see I'm focusing on champions in this conversation. Actually, I think champions need a lot of help. It's hard work. It's I think it's a lot of is this fair to say? A lot of the people you work with are hurt. Like, why does somebody get into healthcare advocacy, healthcare hacking? It's something shitty happened to them, to theirs. And so that's a sort of head of steam. It's a kind of head of steam. I don't mean a head of steam. It's a type of head of steam that's hard to work with sometimes. I host, write, and produce Health Hats, the podcast, with assistance from Kayla Nelson and Leon and Oscar Van Leeuwen. Music from Joey Van Leeuwen. I'm grateful to you who have the critical roles as listeners, readers, and watchers. Subscribe and contribute. If you like it, share it. See you around the block.